Hi guys, welcome to another session of Rappler Live Jam. I'm Vernice Tantuco. Tonight we've got the one and only Mayonnaise with us. That's Monty, Shan, Carlo, Nikki, and Maan. They are playing a few songs for us tonight, answering a few questions. If you guys have any questions for them, you can throw them down in the comments. So hi guys, how are you?
We're fine. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Of
So
course.
you released your latest album,
Yes.
For the Rest of My Life, last year.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
During before For the Rest of My Life, we've kind of released an independent album called Tayana ng Dalawa. And with that, there was parang a transition phase from the old lineup into this new lineup. So basically, this lineup, di pa kami nakagawa ng full-length album. So hence, For the Rest of My Life, we wanted to do an album full of English songs, something that we've never done as a group. And to showcase also the new members, Maan and Carlo and Nikki. And we teamed up with Warner Music for this release, and it's been really great. I mean, middle of the touring phase of the album. So yeah, new friends, new fans, and new supporters, and we're on our 15th year. So we're excited for the new year. Yeah.
So it's all English songs.
Yeah.
What else you guys have been through a lot of lineup changes over the years.
Yeah.
What has changed since your first album?
Well, a lot.
Aside from
Aside
the new
from-
lineup
aside
and
from
the
weight?
English.
Aside from the weight, yeah, we gained a lot of
Weight.
weight. No, but knowledge and wisdom also. We're one of the tawag nila medyo matanda na,
Oldies.
oldies in the scene. Pero I mean, we get to play pa rin with our idols, so we're kind of in the middle, the awkward phase. Na when we get to play gigs, mga bar gigs, kasama namin mga bata. So they consider the group na parang kami matanda. So we're always playing the last slot. Pero pag may mga festivals naman, kasama naman namin yung mga idol namin, like mga sina Rico and everyone. Doon naman kami, maaga naman kami. So parang after 15 years, parang ano na siya eh. That's why we named the album For the Rest of My Life, because this is the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. With this lineup, with this band, and to write more songs. Yeah.
So your first song for us is Back It Part 2.
Yes.
Which is, thank you so much for playing it because it was a request from us.
Oh, nice.
So this song was part of your first album.
Yeah.
How is it different now that when you play it?
Well, personally for me, every time I get to play this song, it brings me back to the memories from the first time that I wrote it. Siguro 2003, so that's like 14 years ago. Ilan taon na? 2003? Sean?
Plus one, minus
Hindi ako magaling sa math. So,
Okay.
so gitara lang ako.
Linggoy yung nakakalimutan.
Anyways, yeah. Every time tinutugtog ko siya, bumabalik siya sa utak ko na malungkot. So, yeah. So feel na feel ko siya. But this time, pag live ginagawa namin, we try to, syempre, any group or any artist, gusto mag-evolve and gusto, yung parang may natutunan ka. So you want to apply it. So there are a little bit of mga augmentations in the arrangement parang to keep it fresh also for us. Especially for me and Sean kasi we've been playing this song for like since 2004. So yeah, it's important that siguro for me as a songwriter that regardless kung gaano katanda na yung kanta, you get to feel and you get reminded of yung bakit mo sinulat yung kanta. So yeah, every time that we play this song live, kinakanta ng mga tao na nakakaalam ng kanta, it's always a good feeling, and I feel grateful for that we're still relevant regardless of the venue, if it's just a small bar gig or a big festival gig. Every time we play Bakit Part 2, most of the time the people are singing to it. So nice kasi galing lang siya sa isang simpleng situation, tapos may mga ibang tao na nakaka-relate, so it's always a good thing. Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. This
Okay.
is Mayonnaise with Back It Part 2.
mag-isa, nakadungaw sa buwan. Lumilipad ang isip ko, nakasabit sa ulap. Ngunit bakit pinilit kung ayaw ko masaktan? Sinabi ko sa kanya na di pa rin nililikha ang tulad kong parang timahang na di pa rin maintindihan. Malayo ang pagtitig ko, dala ng hangin. Akala ko ay pwede pa umasa sa'yo, ngunit
Bakit pinilit kung ayaw kong
masaktan? Sinabi ko sa kanya na di pa rin nililikha ang tulad kong parang timahang na di pa rin maintindihan. Oh, bakit ba pag wala ka na, ako'y kulang, ako'y kulang? Sinabi ko sa kanya na di pa rin nililikha ang tulad ko, parang timahang na di pa rin maintindihan. Maintindihan. Sinabi ko sa kanya, sa kanya. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Hey guys, if you're just joining us now.
Thank you.
Hey guys, if you are just joining us now, that was Mayonnaise with Back It Part 2. Thank you guys for that. That was great.
Anytime. Gugulat ako pag may nagre-request pa rin eh. Kasi syempre the song was released like a decade ago. So kumaga, sometimes I wouldn't assume na it's still relevant to the newer generation or yung mga nakikinig ngayon. Kasi there was a time that nobody was listening to Pinoy bands, di ba? Nagkaroon ng face na ganun, parang
Yeah.
panay foreign artists. So, every time that we get to play gigs and then people would request songs from the group, parang, oh, okay, thank you.
Well, you guys have been touring with this new lineup for
For 3 years.
Yeah, for 3 years. How has that been? Getting to know each other while touring, because that must be pretty different.
Yeah, well, kasi if we stop, basically this is our job. So if we stop that, because that's our bread and butter touring, as much as you want to sell music online or through physical CDs, the budget or the primary budget pa rin kasi sa gigs. So kumbaga parang we were forced to go straight to gigging without even, ako na-meet ko si Maan. Her first gig for Mayonnaise, nakita ko lang siya parang twice, I think. Once or twice, pinakilala ka lang ni Sean.
Oh.
And then sabi ko, okay, normal naman siya. Sige. So I mean,
And that's how she became part
Yeah.
of the band.
yeah, basically kumbaga
She was normal.
Hindi, kasi like for example, si Carlo when he came into the group,
Yan ang hindi normal.
parang it wasn't about talent or it wasn't about skill. The reason why I love playing music. Parang when I started out, I wasn't the best guitar player or the best singer. So, who am I to say na parang you can't be part of the group kasi hindi ka magaling mag-gitara, hindi ka magaling mag-drum. So, as long as you have that passion, yung may gigil ka tumugtog. Kasi, like for example, almost all of us, meron kami mga day jobs. So, meron
Yeah.
kami mga trabaho. So, if nakikita ko yung passion na kahit na puyat o pagod, game ka pa rin tumugtog. Regardless if it's a bar gig, a small bar gig with like 10 people, or a big festival school event with like 10,000 people. Kung game ka pareho, that's enough for me. Pero kung mga 3 years ka na, sana gumaling ka na.
Do you guys have any pre-gig traditions?
We eat a lot, if that's a
Pre and
tradition.
post gig, meron kaming, bago kami tumugtog, kailangan nakakain, pagkatapos kakain
We
ulit.
need food to calm our nerves. So
So you still get nervous to
Oo
this
naman,
day?
I'm nervous now.
Oh, don't be. It's all good.
Kasi wala lang, Rappler to eh. So, I mean, I watched my idols play Rappler live jam, so wala, nakakakaba lang. Nakakatawa na kasama kami dito.
Yay. Well, your next song is You Can't Be Right,
Yeah.
which is from your
For the Rest
newest
of My Life,
album.
yeah.
Yeah. Can
This
you
is-
tell us a bit about it and why did you guys choose to have an all-English album?
Oh, because it's something that we've never done. Personally, me as the songwriter of the group, di ko pa siya nagawa na gumawa ng buong album na all English songs. As a musician, well, ako, I always want to challenge myself in terms of, kasi syempre we're gonna be limited in the sense na syempre there's a sense of parang there's a hindi naman parang ang tawag doon parang criteria for you to be famous, so you to be able to sell your music. Kailangan syempre may ano ka pa rin, may sale value yung mga kanta mo. So pag kami, like for example ako, hindi ko na kasi iniisip yun eh. Parang I just want to do what I'm capable of doing. I would like to think na parang, kaya ko naman gumawa ng all English album eh. So because it's something that I've never done. Kasi most of our catalog panay Tagalog na kanta.
Was it a challenge writing in English?
Yeah, I mean, challenge in the sense that I hope that the Mayonnaise listeners would still like it as compared to our Tagalog songs. Kasi
Yeah.
every time that we get to release a Tagalog song or Tagalog na album, talagang malakas yung recall sa tao eh. So, parang I've been writing songs naman. Hindi naman ako parang I'm gonna write an all Tagalog album or Filipino album or all Chinese album or something like that. Parang when I write songs naman, parang I just write songs because I feel them. Nararamdaman ko yung isang situation na parang, I'm sad, I'm happy or whatever, and then I get to write songs. And then I was able to collect songs na parang na hindi nagiging part ng mga albums. English. Tapos napansin ko may pattern na, all English songs hindi papasok. So why not release an album na panay English songs? And then I wanted to showcase it and try na for us to be able to perform outside of the country also. So, di ba, parang we've been asked multiple times, bakit di ba kayo nagaganyan? Di ba kayo nag-US or whatever? And I tell them, kasi most of our songs are in Tagalog, but at the end of the day, regardless kung anong kanta mo, regardless of the language of the songs, if you guys are really good, people will take notice of it. So, hopefully, mapansin.
So, you can't be right.
Yeah. You
Is-
can't
this
be right
is-
kasi you can't be right all the time. I mean, diba, regardless, especially now, in this day and age na mahirap magkaroon ng opinion. Because kailangan kung may opinion ka, kaya mong back up yung opinion mo. So ginawa ko tong kanta to. This is the first single for the album, For the Rest of My Life. Kasi parang maganda siyang, parang siyang, for me, parang yun yung transition phase. This is Mayonnaise now. Parang ganun.
Okay. Let's hear it then.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So, this is a C sharp minor. Didn't you notice everything I own is gone? Everyone knows the truth behind the lies, and you seem to care for a while.
For a while.
And I was deceived with the lie.
With the lie.
And you can't be right all the time.
All the time.
And you can't be right all the time.
All the time.
And you can't be right.
Can't be
You
right.
can't be right.
Can't be
You
right.
can't be right all the time. And all I wanted was for you to sacrifice. Don't ever say that I never loved you all my life. And you were there for a while. And I was deceived with the lie. And you can't be right all the time.
All the time.
And you can't be right all the time.
All the time.
And you can't be right.
Can't be
You can't be right. You can't be right all the time. And you were there for a while. And I was deceived with denial. And you can't be right all the time.
All the time.
And you can't be right all the time.
All the time. I'll be with you.
And you can't be right.
Can't be
You can't be right. And you can't be right all the time. Thank you.
Hey guys, if you are just joining us now, that was Mayonnaise. They are here live with us tonight. They'll be answering a few questions for us and playing a few more songs. That was You Can't Be Right from their most recent album,
Yeah.
actually. And we're heading into their third song, which is Parjaan, which is from your previous album.
Yeah, Tayana.
How do you guys choose which songs go into your set list? Are there any favorites of yours to play live?
May favorites ba kayo? Nikki, this is Nikki, Man, Sean, and Carlo.
Yeah, for every album we have one or two favorites. So it's also too many to mention.
Dami din eh. Sorry. I'm a fan. Kasi before pa ako maging member naman, fan
Before pa siya
talaga
maging
ako.
tao.
So,
Embryo
parang
pa lang
ang
siya.
dami masyado kung ililista eh. So,
Bait kayo ngayon, ha? Yeah, ako kasi it depends with the album. Sometimes, I don't know, kasi nung the first 3 albums that was released between 2004 till 2010, tapos parang people, yung mga former managers, sila yung namimili ng songs.
Yeah.
And also the labels. So after that period, parang nung gumagawa na ako ng kanta, parang I would just write music and then bahala na kung ano magustuhan ng kung sino man. And hopefully that people would also like the songs. Pero ngayon, yung mga like this album and the previous album, parang yung mga nilalabas namin mas personal. I mean, we're proud of the past 2 albums kasi parang galing siya sa wala eh. Parang hindi siya parang you have to, parang walang deadline or something like that. Because when we released tayo na lang dalawa, that was 2014. It was our first independent release. So and then one of our more successful albums na nilabas. So I was dumbfounded with the idea na parang okay, it's a new age. I mean, years ago, kailangan namin magkaroon ng label, kailangan namin maghanap ng to support o mag-backup sa amin para lumabas yung mga kanta. And then with that one, na wala kaming ginawa, we just put out a song online. Kinuha ng mga music channels, and then labels were knocking on our doors. And
Radio stations.
Radio stations,
So
they
when
would
you
just
were
download.
when you were first starting out, you felt like it was necessary to have a label.
Yeah, basically. And we're just, sobrang lucky namin as a group because when we joined a band contest. That was Music Laban, 2004. After namin nanalo doon, yung prize was to be able to release an album. And then, yeah, naglabas kami ng album. So, when we started, especially me and Sean, parang alam namin there's a process and everything. You should do this, you should do that. May label, may corporate sponsors and everything. Wala pa kasi sa social media then eh.
So for you, that's what's changed?
Yeah, I mean, sobrang laking change nun. And then the fact that people would rather listen to your stuff online, I mean, streaming, MP3s and everything like that. And compared to buying the actual CD, mas susunod na lang yung... Kasi syempre, if you're a famous artist, when you post or you tweet something na parang, this drops tomorrow, blah, 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 people will, may instant access agad to the music and then people will just feed off from that. And pero dati kasi old school, talagang you would pupunta ka sa record bar, you would go to the malls, you would find the CDs, hoping that you get a copy. So yun naging change. The first 3-4 albums, parang we were kind of lost kasi parang we were the only parang guitar-based band in the pop band era, parang ganun. So may mga mas magagaling sa amin definitely, but we were parang kaming music laban band ka eh. You should be a rock band, and then eventually nung na-realize ko a couple of years after na parang regardless of your material, since music laban champion ka, you should always be prepared and well prepared when you play gigs. Discipline, nandun yung tutugtog ka dahil syempre champion ka, so everyone will judge you. So nung nawala na yung the monkey off my back na I should be a champion and ganyan. I just wanted to play. And I just wanted to write the song. Okay, the labels wouldn't help us with our music. It's fine. Nobody was wala kaming fans club or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just us. Kami lang. So fast forward to tayo na ng dalawa and for the rest of my life. Ngayon we're teaming up with Warner. Iba na yung naging parang more of they understand where we're coming from. Kasi we're a song-based band. Wala kaming gimmick or anything. We just write songs. So kumbaga ngayon, yung pinaka-change, naging mas naging kami. I mean, ako personally, wala na akong pakialam sa stigma, I don't really care about how people judge us, but more of parang, this is who we are, this is my songs, this is our songs. If you like it, good. If not, it's okay. Kasi ang dami talagang magagaling na musikerong Pilipino. So, it's no competition. Hindi ka pwede mag-compete doon eh. Kasi, alam mo yun, mas maraming artist na lumalabas, mas maganda. Kasi now, I feel yung eksena ngayon, the scene now, mas malakas. Kasi there are a lot of
Yeah,
bands
there's so
coming out.
many new artists,
Yeah.
no?
And I would play
A lot of
this.
indies also.
Yeah, that's also good kasi parang I always tell sa mga interviews that if there are new artists coming out, I mean, breaking the mainstream from the indie, that's always good for the older bands kasi mauuso ulit eh. Instead of being stuck with these artists, kaming mga sabi nating established bands. Pag kami lang paulit, magsasawa yung tao. Hence, naghahanap ng iba, nag-EDM, nag-DJ, whatever, nag-hip-hop or whatever. Kung may bagong banda na umusbong, lumabas dyan, like for example, yung mga Jensen and the Flips, bands like that, people will go to the gigs. And then suddenly, they would stay for bands like Mayonnaise, ganyan na parang. So yung fans ng Jensen and the Flips, oy, okay pa rin pala Mayonnaise. And then the fans of Mayonnaise would, ang galing pala nitong Jensen and the Flips. So gets mo, parang nagkakaroon lang siya ng parang ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's why we, parang kami as a group, we encourage and we play gigs and showcasing the younger artists. We get the new, like, One Click Straight, mga Codigo, ganyan. Kasi parang, siya eh, pag merong people that would like their music, we're hoping that they would like also our stuff. So, and then vice versa. They would bring in their friends. And then, so, yun yung naging change, naging instant na with social media. So, yeah.
So why is Parjaan special to you? Why
Well-
is it part of your set?
Yeah, back in 2013, yeah, that was the most difficult time of my life. Parang I didn't want to continue being a musician anymore. I just wanted to go to the stage and stay there and
Bakit?
be the president. No, joke lang. Wala lang, parang 2013, I've been playing for more than 10 years that time. So parang,
Matagal na rin.
yeah,
Ganun.
and hindi pa, parang, parang pahatid pa lang to the social media age. I mean, people were on Twitter and Facebook pero wala pang Facebook free. Alam mo yun? So ako parang nakalabas na kami Mayonnaise ng 4 albums. And then parang feeling ko wala lang mangyayari. Because we were dropped by our label then. And then major members of the band, of the group, quit the band. Our original lead guitar player, my friend, the bassist, we had a change in our management. So basically, lost ako na parang, okay, saan ako pupunta? And then, sabi ko, sulat na lang ako na kanta. I was just writing songs. That would be, tayo na lang dalawa na album. And one of the songs na parang sinulat ko in between SLEX going home to Alabang, traffic nun. I had a guitar in the car. May gitara ako. And then I wrote the song. I recorded the song with my partner. And then, sabi ko, okay to ah. Went to the States. Went back. And then, sabi ko, okay, we're gonna do this independently. We're just gonna put this song on YouTube. And then we did a music video. Parang, alam mo yun, parang gumawa kami ng music video pero parang home, lang yan, whatever.
Home video, ganun.
Yeah, like a vlog or
Yeah.
something like that. Me singing the song, ganyan, which is Parjaan. And then, yun yung nangyari. That was the start of it. This with Parjaan, parang dun kami na-reborn. We were playing gigs with the younger bands. And then we released the album, the song through YouTube. And then pinakinggan nila. And then yung mga tumawag yung mga mainstream channels, TV channels, and then tumawag yung mga music channels. Sana may makukuha tong kantang to. Sabi ko, just download it on YouTube. And then they were downloading it and they were playing it sa radio. Friends from, yung mga kaibigan lang, oh, patugtog namin to ha. Ganyan. Okay, wala naman kaming label eh. And then, yun na yun, doon na nag-take off. Parang, dire-diretso na. We were able to release more singles through that, platform.
Yeah.
Eventually, leading up to partnership with Warner. So parang yun yung bumuhay sa
And
amin.
now you're here.
Yes, now we're here at Rappler, so maraming salamat.
Yay.
Yay.
Masaya ka ba talaga? Masaya ka ba talaga? Sabi mo lang kasi, yay. Very underwhelming yay.
No, I have no emotions. Talaga.
It's okay. Me too.
So this is Mayonnaise with Parjaan.
Yes. I hope that after this song, you will have an emotion. Sira ang lahat ng plano ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano babangon. Wala sa kalsada, wala sa tulay ng hagupit. Ilang taon akong ganito. Sana'y lang talagang mag-isa. Naroon ka sa malayong lugar na hindi ko alam. Pasensya na, mahirap lang talagang maging ganito. Umaasa sa wala at ako'y nalilito. Pag-ibig ba'y totoo? Minsan parang loko lang. Sa'yo lang, sa'yo lang. Sana malaman ng araw at ng buwan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan. Ayoko man isipin ng wakas. Hindi ko rin naman kasi alam kung saan nagsimula ang lahat ng ito. Ewan ko ba? Pasensya na kung medyo papansin na naman ako. Wala talagang diskarte ang taong tulad ko. Bakit ba mahirap intindihin ang mundo? Sa'yo lang, sa'yo lang. Takot sa isang katulad mo. Hindi ko kasi alam ang diskarte sa taong bato. Pati ba lang talaga, bakit ba ako ganito? Sa'yo lang, sa'yo lang. Sana malaman ng araw at ng buwan. Gagawan ko lagi ng paraan.
Hi guys, that was Mayonnaise with Parjaan. Thank you so much for watching if you are just joining us now. We are heading into their fourth song with Tayo Na Lang Dalawa, which is what your last album was named.
Yeah.
After.
This was the the title track of the album.
Yeah. Why did you choose that song as the title track?
Mas mahirap palagi mag-isip ng title of an album. I mean, kasi like for example, the first album was self-titled kasi basically that's the easiest
Yeah,
choice.
yeah.
And then the second album was named Paano Nangyari Yun because it was the lead single. So basically parang every time I get to write an album, parang hindi ko iniisip yung title. I don't think of the title. I don't think of the name of the album until I get to finish the album. And then there were a lot of names supposedly for that album. From dishwashing machine to kung ano-ano, benga, kung ano-ano mga naisip kong pangalan ng album. Hanggat sa, wala lang, we were playing Paraan and one more song parang, so tayo na ng dalawa during the time that we were recording the album. And it was one of the parang songs na parang people were requesting, na parang, please play tayo ng dalawa, blah, blah, blah. And parang it kind of stuck with me. So, okay. So, I'll just name the album Tayo Na Lang Dalawa because it was our first independent album. So, parang I wasn't thinking of anything at all. I wasn't, parang wala nagsasabi na parang wag yan or sinabi ko lang, okay,
So
Tayo
you
Na
were
Dalawa.
totally free to do whatever.
Yeah. So, it was kind of, parang kind of unique also na parang, siya in a sense na very, very simple lang. Very simple in a sense na parang akala mo you'd like someone because, uy, tayo na lang dalawa. But if you get to listen to the album, parang feeling mo isang tao lang yung buong album. Parang it was just that was the first song kasi tayo na lang dalawa. And then mga 10 songs yan, 10 songs. Na parang siya naging story every song. So that's why up to this date, parang yun yung album na pinakamaraming singles. We were able to release 7 singles out of that album. 7 out of 10 songs.
It must have been liberating to come out with that album.
Yeah.
From the sound of it. Kasi, yun nga, you made it on your own.
Yeah.
Diba? Like, no help from anyone.
Yeah. Basically, parang may supposedly there was may label. Parang may label na nagsabi na, oh, we're gonna sign you, just write an album. And then gumawa kami ng album. And then in the middle of the negotiation, sabi kasi, just put a cover album, panay covers. So, nung nalaman ko gano'n, sabi ko, matanda na kaya ako para magganyan? Okay, saka na lang kami magko-cover sa album. And then, nung tinuloy ko na what do you call this, original lineup ng, all original songs. Yun nga, liberating siya in a sense na, okay, hindi na pala parang dati na you have to do this and to do that and ganyan-ganyan. You can, parang siguro if you have a clear mind na you have a goal, especially kami, may mga goals naman kami pero we're very, very grounded in a sense and very realistic na, syempre if you release a 2-minute song na parang EDM, ano yun, people will judge you. Pero kung yun talaga gusto mo, diba? Pag yun talaga yung
And
gusto
that
mo,
is your next single.
if that's what you want to do, and then just be sure that you're happy. So when we released Tayo Na Lang Dalawa, alam namin during that time, that was the thing that we wanted to do. That was the album that we wanted to release. Kaya siya sobrang masaya sa amin na ang galing na nangyari dito. Pero ganun din, it was also a transition phase kasi may mga members na umalis. Kasi parang ang nangyari, parang my coping mechanism every time na merong nangyayari sa akin na good or bad, write music. So during the time na, syempre 2000, like what I said a while ago, 2013, may mga umalis na members. May mga kinuha lang ako just for the sake of just replacing the past members. Pero syempre, wala naman job interview sa amin na parang, anong ilang taong ka na,
They just have to be normal.
So, kumaga parang ang nangyari, parang may mga pumalit lang pero parang hindi naman talaga pinag-isipan. So, during that
Spur of the
album,
moment thing no? Yung iba.
yeah. So parang na-realize ko parang may mga umaalis na tao sa buhay ko. So what should I do? The only thing na hindi ako iniwan was the band. So tinuloy ko yung banda.
And your girlfriend.
And yung banda. So yun na. Parang naging unconsciously, parang hindi ko naisip na syempre, hindi naman lahat-lahat on the same page. So that's why nung naging ito yung lineup, parang for the rest of my life. Yeah.
So, saan naman nanggaling yung tayo na lang dalawa? What were you thinking? What were you going through when you were writing it?
Actually, yung trivia ng song na to, shout out to Bonat, my good friend in Dubai. He's in Dubai right now.
Hey,
I
Bon.
thought he was here, yeah.
He's in Dubai right now. He's like the king of Costa
Baristas.
Coffee.
King of baristas.
Every Holy Week, year na Holy Week, siyempre wala nangyayari nun, bawal magingay. I mean sa amin, sa bahay namin, bawal magingay. So, I always bring my acoustic guitar and just goofing around. And then nag-Holy Week sa amin yung si Bonat. Tapos he was just playing the chords. Parang nagtutug-tug-tug siya. Sabi ko, ganda niya na. So sabi ko, can I borrow the chord progression? So sinunod ko yung chord progression. And then I was just singing along to it. And then at that time, I remember, may nanuloko sa akin na babae. Nuloko niya ako, sabi ko. So, sabi ko, tayo na lang dalawa. Tapos, nung panahon na nalaman ko niloloko niya ako, doon ko linagay yung ending na gusto mo kasi dalawa. Yun. So, kaya yun yung naging song. So, parang wala lang. Ang cute.
Wow.
Ang cute lang. So, yun naisip ko yung kanta para sa lahat ng mga niloko. So, wag na silang lokohin.
Cute siya na masakit.
Cute siya naman sakit.
Okay, this is Tayo na lang dalawa by Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Hindi ko maintindihan, parang wala namang pupuntahan. Ayoko na ng ganito, nahihirapan ang puso. Oh, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa. Tayo naman talaga, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga. Hindi ko maintindihan, tila tayo'y paulit-ulit lang. Ayoko na ng ganito, nasisira na ang ulo. Oh, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga. Kung iisipin mo, sino na yung talo? Sino ba ang niloloko mo? Tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa. Tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa. Oh yeah, yeah. Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga? ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo bang magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga? Gusto mo kasi dalawa, tatlo, apat.
Well, thank you very much.
Hi guys,
Open
if
you.
you're just joining us now, that was Mayonnaise with Tayo na lang dalawa.
Yes.
We are heading into their last song now.
Aw,
Oh?
we don't want to go home yet.
Well, I'm excited for this last song
Aw.
because it was another request from us. It's Jopay.
Yeah.
Actually, your first single, ever.
First music video ever.
First music video ever. I was wondering if you
Akala ko I
guys
was
ever.
6 then.
I'm not sure how old I was then.
No age questions, please.
But do you guys ever get sick of this song, like playing this song all the time?
No. I mean, syempre, there will be like, siguro mga gigs na once we get on stage, yun agad yung request. So parang I just play along with the crowd and kinukulit ko lang din na, oh, if we play this song, tapos na yung set namin, we go home. So
It has to be
magkakaroon
last.
kami ng mga contractual obligations na mga mabuvoid. So naloloko ko lang yung tao. Pero, parang I remember years ago na sobrang, yun lang talaga yung alam ng tao. So parang it was always a struggle na how to keep them, patiently waiting for Jopay. Pero as years went by, parang okay, nagugustuhan na lang yung ibang songs, and then that would be like the parang pinaka-party nila. So parang, kung wala rin yun, parang laking utang na loob ko rin doon sa song na yun eh. Kasi kung di dahil doon, di pa rin kami maging relevant ngayon. I mean, when we get to play school events or corporate events or bar gigs, that's the song that they want to hear. I mean, ito yung request ninyo. So, bakit kami alam mo yun, hindi naman kami parang, ayoko tugtugin yun. So, kung yun yung gusto nyo, kung pwede lang namin tugtugin 10 beses yun sa isang set, ba't hindi eh. Basta ba tumaas yung TF di ba?
Do you have any favorite or memorable moments with this song?
Well, the most memorable moment for me was nung tinugtog ko siya in front of the Jopay.
Whoa!
Like parang 10 years ago, yata, 2000, kailan yun? So may ano pa nun, may watering hole pa sa sa
30th
NU107 dati may watering hole pa doon.
Yeah.
And then, somebody, ano pa nun eh, di ko alam kung text yun o tumawag talaga sa telepono eh. Basta parang sinabi lang ko,
Landline.
Jopay's ganyan around the corner. Daan ka daw. So daan ako. Kasi magkakilala naman taga kami. I gave her the original demo of the song years ago, 2003. Binigay ko sa kanya before pa kaming lumabas. And thankful naman siya. So she's aware and she's been very thankful. Kinukulit niya ako na parang hanggang ngayon kinukulit pa rin siya ng mga tao. Pag when she has a show or whatever, parang very thankful siya and grateful na I made her a song. So ako din at the same time, I'm really grateful na nag-hit yung song because of her. Because I'm a fan of pop culture. I love watching local TV shows. Kumaga parang doon ako kumukuha ng pinanghugutan na parang I would love to be parang to be a celebrity or something like that. O gusto ko maging parang si John Lloyd o gusto ko maging partner si Catherine o maging next Aldab o whatever. So gets mo because that's because that parang yun yung pinaka that makes me entertained. Ano yun? Ano yun? So parang so yun, hindi ako nagsasawa na tugtugin yun. Nung tinugtog ko in front of her, sumasayaw pa siya as in spaghetti sayaw. So it was awkward pero it was a fun awkward. So hanggang ngayon nagkita kami like early last year tapos may ginawa lang kaming parang short interview. Tinanong ko lang siya, "Kumusta ka na, Jopay?" And nag-reply lang siya, "Ito, may asawa na." Tapos tawa-tawa lang kami. And then sobrang daming views, parang 10,000 views yung video na yun. So parang at least parang it's nice na relevant pa rin yung kanta after all these years.
Well, this is Mayonnaise with Jopay. This is their last song for us tonight. Do you guys want to say anything to the people who are watching?
You want to say anything to the people who are watching?
Hi, people who are watching. Hi.
Man will say something.
It's okay.
Hindi, social media lang ng Mayonnaise. Sa Twitter handle namin ay Mayonnaise Music. Instagram, Mayonnaise Music din. Tapos sa Facebook, Mayonnaise, /Mayonnaise PH. Ayun. Thank you sa Yellow Room Music Philippines, sa Warner. Thank you, sirs and madams. Sa Macbeth, A Refinery, Red Horse, and sa Vicious Ant. Thank you. Yung schedule ng gigs nasa social media. So, check nyo na lang. Thank you.
Yeah, tapos, follow nyo na lang sa social media nila si Nikki Tironix. Tama ba?
Yes.
Tironix on Twitter. Man Furio on Twitter. Shan May on Twitter. Tama ba? Shan Regalado pala on Twitter. And then, okay na yan, wag na yan. And then I'd like to say thank you to Rappler. Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Thank
Rappler.
you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Sana makaulit
Can
kami.
we still stay after this last song? We
Okay.
don't want
Kasi
to.
sobrang lapit lang ng office ko, as in dyan lang sa San Antonio Village. Anytime na gusto nyo kumain, meron kaming restaurant sa 19 General Delgado. Pangalan Yellow Room Lounge. Redundant. Yellow Room na lounge pa. Okay, thank you Yellow Room family. Thank you Warner Music family. Thank you Rappler. Thank you. This is called Jopay. Sana magsawa nyo. Jopay, kamusta ka na? Palagi kitang pinapanood, nakikita. Jopay, pasensya ka na. Wala rin kasi ako makausap kasama. Huwag ka nang mawala. Huwag ka nang mawala. Yun, dadalhin
Ka sa aming bahay, di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo.
sa tunay na mundo.
Ka sa aming bahay, di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo.
Sa tunay na mundo. Jopay, kamusta na ba? Buti ka ba? Palagi kang masaya. Jopay, buti na lang. Nariyan ka, hindi na ako nag-iisa. Huwag ka na mawala.
Huwag ka na mawala.
Huwag ka na mawala.
Huwag ka na mawala.
Ngayon, dadalhin
Ka sa aming bahay, di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo.
sa tunay na mundo. Whoa, dadalhin
Ka sa aming bahay, di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo.
sa tunay na mundo. Sa tunay na mundo. Tama kayo dyan mga kamay. Huwag ka nang mawala.
Huwag ka na mawala.
Huwag ka nang mawala.
Huwag ka na mawala.
Ngayon,
music, sing! Dadalsing! Rappler, sing! 1, 2, 3. Dadalhin
Ka sa aming bahay, di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo.
sa tunay na mundo, sa tunay na mundo. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Rappler. Thank you.